I've had enough of gray skies. I've had See, you're still living in the land of never, never. Can't see further than your nose. You think the gravy train, it runs forever. You'll come up smelling like a rose. Late too late, don't come around. I'm busting out, come around. Get in trouble, won't let go. An empty vessel, nothing to show. What about you now? But don't leave it for you now. We're still here in the land of never, never. Can't see further than that nose. And you think this gravy train, it runs forever. Come up smelling like a
Hello, everybody. Keep forgetting you guys are over there, not in the front. The side view, backstage. All right, it's good to get back. Thanks for joining me. And this rainy Tuesday in California. I'm in Southern California, and it's actually raining, and it's actually really cold. And special date today, February 2, and it's 22, and the year is 22. It says 22222222. 22. That's the 2 song. And it's good to see my friends here. I saw a couple of videos with Jace playing great, and Beats. I saw you Beats playing, man. He's rocking. There's some YouTube videos. Sometimes I wish I can jump through the screen and sit in a room with you guys. See, be live and do a drum hang. But I can't do that, but I check you guys out, and the other things that are on the internet I check out as well. And today marks the 3rd anniversary of our album Last in Line 2, came out in 2019. And that went quick. Holy mackerel. And the next one's due out probably at the beginning of the year, and we got an EP coming out probably by the summer. It was supposed to be March, but we keep getting a bit delayed. We're kind of crazy busy doing gigs, and then people got their own gigs. Vivian Campbell's in that other band, Def Leppard. They're pretty busy. And I got a lot of things going on, Phil and Andy, and so it's pretty crazy. But we love playing together. And actually, we're going to North Carolina on Thursday. We play Friday with Bret Michaels. How's that for some show? And we're playing for 30 minutes. So if you divide the minutes, if you divide the amount of money we're getting for the gig, which is pretty good, by the minutes we're playing, it's like phenomenal. It's amazing. But we're only playing 30 minutes. We don't like that because by the time 30 minutes goes by, it's like you warmed up and now you got to stop, I like to warm up, in the first song. First song is usually Landslide, warm up in there. It's pretty simple. Then we're going to stand up and shout. That kind of tempo. Get the hands going. I don't know. So anyway, 30 minutes. So we got to figure out a set. That's basically pretty much 6 songs, without a lot of talking. It's like you play the song and you end it. Hey, thank you very much. Our next song is going to be this one. How you guys doing? Okay? Yeah, good. All right. So the songs I played today were a song from the Whammy album. I found the album laying in my CD drawer. I went, let me see what's on here. And I played one last week. And that band is Whammy, W for Doogie White, Appice, not a piece for me, M for Marco Mendoza on bass, and I for Iggy. He is a guitar player from Poland, killer guitar player. And on that album, check it out. I don't know if you can still get it. You probably can get it on one of the sites. And he was like 17 years old on that. Killer solos and stuff. Actually, I just emailed him. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He's 24 now. So that went quick too. Everything's going quick. My God. And what is this thing? This is a Korg electronic drums. It's pretty cool. We use this with the Drum Wars show. You know, we use this one. That'd probably kill everybody with the headphones on, that one. Damn. So it's got a bunch of different sounds. This is kind of an old drum, too. It's not a new. This one's crazy. This is. I like that. It's like a funky. A lot of different sounds out of this thing. It's fun to play around with this. Depends how you hit it. Sometimes I just put it on, play to it, like, what does that sound mean to me? Like something heavy. Right? As you put it on and get in. It's another one, similar. Big old drum. Yeah, so it's a cool drum. It's made by Korg. This is an old one. I don't know if they still make them or not, but it's a cool thing, you know. Gives it another place to go. Speaking of, you know, I tested all this stuff out, right, without the hat on. And then I'm sitting there waiting for the intro tape to play. And then I look down, I go, I got the wrong shoes on, man. I go, I almost ran in to get the other shoes, but I don't think I would have made it, you know. These shoes are a little looser, so when I'm doing bass drum stuff, so the shoe's a little loose. It doesn't feel as good to me. So that's another thing, you know, you want to work on your foot. You want to get your foot fast. Well, the shoes count too. And a little trick, I don't know if it's an omen or something that I do, is I put the right shoe on first before the show. Because one time I put the left shoe on before the show, and I went up and played like this. I went, oh my God, what happened there? So I put the right shoe on and went. No, that didn't happen. But I always put the right shoe on first. So I'm sitting there. Okay, I got the wrong shoe on. Then I come and play, and I put the headphones on. But with the hat, things are a little bit lower. That's why I was raising the headphones up. I was like, oh, man, I didn't realize it was going to be that much of a difference. So all these cool things are something with the hi-hat. Even this is just a triplet. That's just a triplet. A triplet is 3 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so I played a beat and used it as a fill. See? Something different, something different, another place to go to. And if you want to get a little bit more into these things, here's a 4. Right, left foot. Right, left foot. Getting fast. Okay, and the way these work, the left hand is played low. It's not stiff like that. It's low. It's just a grace note almost. So you got a triplet. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and then the last part is a 6. Actually, it's 2 parts. 6. Right, left foot. Slow, it's right, left foot. So now you got the triplet, the 4, 6, and then last but not least, a 7, which is a 4 and a 3 this way, right, left foot. See? So you got right, left foot, right, left foot, right, left. Play that fast, you're in 7/4 timing. Then if you really practice those, get them steady. Now remember, the left hand is low. The accent's between the right hand and left and the right foot. Once you get them down, this mic stand for me. So those are 4 6s, 4 6s, triplets, and the 7. So you want to throw your band off, playing like this. Once you get these down. Band's playing. There you go. Oh! The reason why that happened is because when I put these drums here, I had to move the cymbal back. I'm still not muscle memory there. Look, I'm used to hitting it there. I could not hit it perfectly. So here. Band's playing. Grooves. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, and we have Lala in the house.
Hello.
It's Lala.
Lala.
Got her hair done today.
My hair done.
Looks good too.
Woo.
She's hot. She's hot now. She's coming to on Friday. We're playing with Bret Michaels. It's the Cherokee in Cherokee, North Carolina, at the Harrah's Casino.
Yay.
And the cool thing is they give us 3 meal tickets, and there's buffets all over the place. I think. So after the gig, you go, and we go on early, and then after the gig, it's like, yeah, I like to eat. So that's going to be nice. And Lala will be at the merch booth, and
Yep.
we got VIPs, right?
Yep.
And the VIP starts at 5 p.m. Get there a little early. Come to the venue. We'll let you in. We'll do sound check, and then we'll do a meet and greet with pictures and autographs and all that kind of stuff there. Yeah. So that's this Friday, too. Another thing nobody practices, or I didn't even practice, is playing with 2 hands at the same time. Good way to practice. I need to practice it more. You see, I went off a couple times. You think, what do I need that for? You'll be surprised. If you're playing a shuffle, right hand's doing the 16ths. Played with Billy Gibbons. Carmine and I, we played with Billy Gibbons, and the surprising thing was this was before the end of the world happened in 2019. We played in Washington, and Billy had a little amp. It plays really low. It was like, oh no. You had to play like this. Very controlled, very cool. That's the way he likes to play, and what a groove and what a feel, you know. So it's really cool meeting him. That's like total legend, you know. So both Carmine and I had to play really low. None of this. None of that shit. Oh, I said shit. All right. So we got some questions here. Lala's going to pick some questions that you guys wrote in, and I'll answer them. Then we're going for Mexican food. We're going to have chicken fajitas.
Ooh, yay.
She wants to get out of here as soon
Ready
as
for
possible.
I am.
She's hungry. I'm hungry, too. Okay. Question number 1.
Question number 1. Ever play at Red Rocks?
Did I ever play at Red Rocks in Denver? Yes. I played there. Dio. We did a concert there. It must have been 84. Could be 85, but it was beautiful. And I think it rained, which sucked. You know, Red Rocks is a place in Denver, kind of up in the mountains, and it's surrounded by red rocks. And it's an amphitheater. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. And thing with Denver, too, is don't think about that you're a mile up because you get out of breath quicker. That's why we just played there 2 weeks ago, and I didn't tell anybody. Oh, don't forget, we're up. And I didn't say that. We're all the way up, because then you got it in your mind. You're going, the worst all the way up show I've ever played was in, where was that? La Paz in Bolivia. La Paz, Bolivia. 14,000 feet up. Okay. And I went there alone. My brother was supposed to meet me in Miami and fly down with me, but then didn't want to go at the last minute. And I'm like, oh, really? I'm going down. I had to stop in Guatemala and some other weird place. And I'm thinking, this might be the end of you. You don't see me again down here. I watch Locked Up Abroad, that show that's on. So, but I don't take drugs, so that's cool. Uh, but I have high blood pressure pills, and then maybe they don't like that. I don't know. But anyway, that was 14,000 feet up. And I got off the plane. Plane pulls out, instant headache. Like, oh, man. Wow. And the headache was with me the whole time practically. And they said, well, there's going to be oxygen tanks there. It was with me and Zach Wild and Blasco on bass. And all the oxygen tanks were empty. You go, there's some oxygen. It's empty. It's empty. So they had some sort of coca tea, which is actually like a Lipton tea, sealed in a wrapper in a box. The whole thing, they drink it like normally there, and it gets rid of the headache, and you don't get high from it or anything like that. But man, that was crazy. 14,000 feet up. I mean, you just walk over there and you're like out of breath. So we went on at like 1 a.m. and we played 6 songs, and Zach played 1,000,000 solos. And all the old Sabbath stuff we played, and it was really cool. So The Wizard and things like that, and War Pigs. It was totally fun, but we were playing so long with all the solos and everything that I was thinking, well, I think after this we finish, basically dry off and go back to the airport because the flight was at 6:30 in the morning. So crazy, man. That was crazy. Okay, next question. Boy, that was a long answer.
It was.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Where's the cross that was on the left-hand side there? That cross symbol. Where is it?
That's evil sounding. Something happened. Something went out. Oh, well. Can you hear me? Yeah. Anyway, what could have gone out? Probably the headphones. You know, I keep stepping on the headphones. So anyway, the cross is over there, I believe. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. Plus, there's no room. There's not much room in here, you know. So I put the cross to bed for a while. Then I found some other ones. I had bigger ones, the bigger crosses. So anyway, that's the story of the cross. I heard it come on for a minute. All right, next question.
When are you and Carmine touring again?
We hope to do some shows. I know we're having an audio problem. I can hear it. So hopefully in the summer we'll do a couple of shows. So keep an eye out. It'll be on my website and Carmine's website and all that stuff too. So, all right, next question. I played and it came back in stereo. Okay, next question.
Mike Carr says, great day to fall in love with a country girl.
That was Country Girl. Yeah, we did a video with Melodio from Liliaco. Liliac!
Liliaco.
With Maiko on guitar and Vinny on drums. And it came out really good, so check it out. It's on the internet somewhere. It's a live gig. She came up and jammed with us, and it was really cool. The whole band was there. They're great people, great family, and I'm thinking of joining the family too. But I think I'm a little too old. Anyway, check it out. Country Girl with Mike Carr. he's such Mike Carr. He comes on here and he tries to plug stuff. You know, nobody else plugs anything, but if you got something to plug, put it in the question. I'll plug it. And hi, Heidi. I see Heidi's on.
Heidi's on. Yes, she
She's
is.
my sugar friend. We don't eat
No
sugar together.
friend.
No sugar friend. That's right. But I had 2 pieces of little bits of chocolate before I came on because I thought I'd burn them off, you know. I might have burned a tiny bit off, like a crumb that fell off playing all this time. Okay, next question.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay.
Did you ever use electronic kit with Sabbath or Dio?
If I did, they would have thrown me out of the band. You know, I told you when I first joined Sabbath in 1980, before that, I got a call from Sharon Osbourne to join Ozzy's band. But he was in England. They wanted to fly me to England, blah, 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 blah. And I just thought, I don't know about that. And I asked my brother, and he said, yeah, Ozzy's crazy, so I didn't do it. I turned down the offer. And I was like, 18 years old? No, I was about 20, 21. And then Sabbath called, like a month later. That's a good month, right? Good year, actually. And they said, we're looking for a drummer. Bill Ward left the tour. We got a couple days rehearsal. So I went down. I met Tony Iommi at the hotel that night. He had one of the albums I recorded with, which is called Access, and he liked it. I told this story a little bit before. But when I went down, he goes, come down to rehearsal tomorrow. Go down to SIR. I had four drums, 1, 2, 3, 4. But they were Ludwig concert toms, meaning no head on the bottom. So they're kind of small, you know. Bass drum, no head on the front, makes the drums smaller. You know, I mean, actually, this drum fit in here, you know, you can stack them within each other. This drum fit in here, and that was it. And so we played, and they liked me. And Tony said, well, can you play double bass, make the kit bigger? I went, nah, I can't. I don't play double bass, you know. So I called Ludwig, and I got all these drums and made the set bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But never went to electronic drums. So you can't get the sound. You can't get. You can't get that. You can't get that from the electronic, especially all the grace notes like this. See all those little subtleties with the hi-hat and the drag. That. I mean, you can get them, but they're not going to be like on the drum. You know, drum's got real instrument. You know, different feels. Something's crapping out. Might have blew something up. I like blowing stuff up when it's not mine. Okay, let's take one more question. Then we're going to go to Mexican food because it's Taco Tuesday.
Woohoo! Yes.
Oh, drums. Hang on. This is a beautiful sawtooth kit. This is the hickory kit that just arrived, and because all the shipping delays and all that. And this is hickory, 6 plies of hickory. And drums are just amazing. This is a 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18. And they sound great. There's 6 plies, no filler, die-cast hoops, solid steel lugs, and these are the more expensive kit. Before they had the Command series, which I still use. Actually, I'll be using that at the casino on Friday. But this kit here is just a beautiful kit. Check it out on some of the links here in the comment section, and there might be a coupon in there for some different things. And this snare drum just kicks. The head is almost got the white is worn off. I never do that. I always change the head, and this just sounds great. And I recorded with it here in my studio, and these drums is just kick ass. The bass drums are 24-inch by 14, nice and fast. I I think what happened is the mic and the bass drum, I hit it hard sometimes, and then it starts to pull apart where it's connected. So that's why I am the drum monster. I am the drum monster. I've had that name for a long time. I'm going to get some shirts made up, too. I'll have them maybe in 2 weeks. So what was the question?
Talk about the Concert Barn tour thing that you did in July 1983 in Antioch.
Oh, okay. That in the 1983,
Concert
that
Barn.
was the first show that Dio did. The album, I think, had just come out, Holy Diver, and we were a new band. We rehearsed, and that set consisted of Holy Diver songs and then Rainbow songs and Sabbath songs, because we didn't have enough material from Dio. We were just starting, you know. So that gig was pretty funny. It's at Antioch, California, up Northern California, and we didn't expect a lot of people there, you know. It was just like let's play and warm up, because then we were doing some dates with Aerosmith. So we get there, and there's like 3,000 people. The place is sold out, it's packed. Oh, no, we got to be good. So it was one of those gigs where we didn't really know the endings. That's good. So you're playing and looking at each other. Now. Well, they look at me. I go, no. Wait. You know, the endings were really long. Same thing when I joined Sabbath. There was just not enough days to learn all the songs and the endings as well. So they were elongated. You know, going, no, what? Oh, sometimes it's just playing. Going, what is the ending? I forgot what the ending is. You know. So that was the first show we ever did in Antioch, California, and it was great. That was the beginning of Dio, and we were pretty much on fire too. We totally enjoyed playing with each other. So, all right. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Sorry about the crackling and all that crap too, but these are the just killer, amazing sounding drums. Check them out online. It's the Sawtooth Hickory 6-ply, and just really heavy duty, and a great sound on these drums too, and a beautiful finish. You can see the finish here. It's like a chocolate brown, but like chocolate cake and maybe chocolate mousse and German chocolate cake color on there too, and blackout cake and cupcakes. I think I'm having a sugar thing going on.
You want some sugar?
Want some sugar. Beautiful drums. Check them out online. And I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys next week. I'll be here next week. And maybe we'll see some of you guys Friday. Come by and say hello. I'll be at the merch booth after the show at Lala. Lala Lollipop.
Yay!
Okay. Thank you, guys.